What's going on? It is the one, the only, the big guy, Melvin. And today, I'm going to be working a dishwasher. As you can see, something's off. Is this trim panel? I'm assuming you guys are aware they are notorious to break down through a time. GE. You got your model and serial number right here. So today I will be showing you guys how to replace the trim and be installing a new one. They are really fragile, so we need to be really careful about it. So let's get started. I kind of started a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Normally you have your bracket here that holds down there, screws, you know. Now we're heading at the bottom part. Hopefully flashlight does the job. And we're gonna disconnect the harness to the door, which is this one. I have the unit plugged in. It doesn't harm anything, so you're fine. And then from there, you have this hinge with a rope on both sides. So what you want to do here, with the door closed, obviously, we're just gonna pry it up a little bit. So that's it. I'll show you put everything back together, because sometimes the spring, there's a spring back there. That spring will still be there intact behind, but it could sometimes fall off, and then you need to, you know. But anyways, now with the door springs off, we're gonna lift this, open it, lift it, and then it should pop right off at an angle if it wants to. There you go. So as you can see, that came off. Now I'm gonna set it to the side. Alrighty. So now we're in the fun part, I would say. Let me see. Let's keep the flashlight on. So we're gonna have to take this cover out. Sometimes it could be really hard. Use a flat, just kind of tap it. Nothing go too crazy. Let's put this on the side. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we have a 1/4-inch screw, which will be this one at the top. And same thing for this side. So it's going to be 1/4-inch, nothing too crazy. Hopefully it reaches, because sometimes you might need an extension or so in order to take it off. And maybe in that case, I am going to need an extension. This is not actually a 1/4-inch. Keep on forgetting, ladies and gentlemen. I have a while not replacing one of these. So it is a 1/4-inch after all. I just don't know why this is not coming on. Weird. As a matter of fact, this one much more longer, which that's not right. But It is what it is. All right, now with the screws taken off, pretty much gonna slide it up for this sucker to pop off. So hopefully, oh no, I'm sorry. We got two screws on each side. I think these are T, yeah, the T kind. Hopefully I do have some. I should. Oh, look at that. So this will be a T25 for the side. Same thing on the other side. Okay, now with the screws taken out, now we should just slide it up. Oh boy. I should be sliding up. So, okay. And just like that. This is the shell part. And this is the part where we're gonna work. So, if I'm not mistaken, we gotta take all these screws in order to pop this off, all of it, and in order to insert it. Because if I'm not mistaken, if we do it like that, it's not gonna actually fit in. So we gotta have to take the whole thing out and then put it, which kind of sucks. I don't know why GE would do something like that, you know, but that's GE for you. Let me move this out the way. So let's take all the screws in order to pop this panel off. One more. I think this two in the middle, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there we go. We got lucky. You want to be very, very careful with this wire right here because it's so thin, so fragile. So let's disconnect that. And let's disconnect this guy right here. And there you are. Oh. So here we are. This is user interface. And now we will be installing the new one. I'm hoping it doesn't snap on me because I had issues before where it will snap, and then yeah, once it snaps, you can't really use it. So if this is like this, oops. So as you can see, teeth here. So let's try aligning it from here first, and then it should just go in. I'm hoping. Piece of garbage. Everything has to be freaking tab. Tab this, tab that. So it is kind of tricky, but here we at. So you have tabs, which is freaking crazy. Come on, phone. You have tab here, tab here. You got tab here, and right here at the bottom. So you need to freaking align this, and you need to be very, very careful. As you can see, I broke a clip, but it's holding, so that's a good thing. So here's the new part. Make sure you actually do put it properly, because if you don't, one of your buttons will constantly be pushed down, and then you're gonna be like, why is it always, not letting me do anything? So yeah, it's not fun. I literally struggled to put it on, but anyways, you need to find a way how to align the tabs, all of them. You could put a little bit of pressure, but not too much. I mean, if you snap one or two, should be fine. Worst case scenario, you snap all of them at the same time. But as you can see, it's good. So now that we have that in place, let's try I think it should be fine if I just sit it down. The sitting down part is not the complicated part. Complicated part's gonna be when I put it with the shell all together. So let's be sure everything's aligned, so I can start drilling. Okay, just make sure this one, of course, just goes here. The long two screws, I don't think it was actually necessary to take them off. Well, I think it was actually, but oh yes, it actually was. You see, that's how you know that I already forgot, but managed. So let's just align everything, and then we'll get rolling. We'll get rolling. All right, so this should be good now. Okay, let's put this one to start at least. All right. Don't forget to connect your harnesses. You don't want to put everything back together and then you'd be like, it's not coming on. What happened? And I've done that before, especially on a call. You're all excited, like, okay, I got it. And then, wait a minute. What happened? Yeah. You don't want to be that person. Let's leave this one last. As you can see, cool. I think I'm gonna swap one of the screws because I literally have one that doesn't really belong there, which is quite odd. Obviously, this was not brand new when I got this, so excuse me on that place. But anyways, put everything, wires is snugged in. Now, the fun part is gonna be sliding this to the shell. So as you can see, it has these, I'll call them teeth. And then this literally has where it's supposed to go. I don't think it should be bad, as long as we don't damage the trim. Again, excuse me, this is very delicate. It's very delicate. The last thing you want to do is pop the trim off. Then you need to take that panel again off. Yeah, it's not fun. Let's just set it and let's see what we can do. Keep it kind of a distance, as you can see, and then work your way down to align this sucker. If you manage to align it good, it should slide in just fine with no problems, hopefully. And as we can see, come on. Okay, so I would say keep it this kind of distance. You could obviously pick this up to see once you slide it, it should go down. So let's see. Okay. It's in here. Like I said, you be very careful with this stuff. Now we're having a problem. Not going in on the other side. As you can see, flush, not flush. We gotta like that. Oh, perfect. Yay! All right. This, you can put it back on. To be honest, I don't even think we were supposed to take the cap off. Oh, I think we do, because some units, that vent line, they have it together with the shell, but not this one. Now that we have everything put in place, now we can start putting everything back together. Obviously, with the teeth. I know I have been gone for a really long time. Drastic changes, you know. Previously, I was working with Sears. I worked for them for 4 years. They started to do some stuff I didn't like, so I decided to leave. And now I'm doing commercial, so I've been quite stressing. Lol, but I like it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. now let's put the core hinge back to its place. Great. And same way for the other side. So wasn't really bad. Obviously I did struggle a little bit, but as long as you don't break that trim, you'll be fine. Because they're not cheap. I can tell you that. They're not cheap. I think it cost me $80 to be honest. I may be off, but roughly around there. So now we have that on. As you can see, we're pretty much gonna align it here, which is on this side. This groove right here. Oh, other side. Actually, sorry. So these gonna insert here, and as you can see, kind of angle. So once you see that, feel that thing go down, and it closes, touches the hinge, then you know that's put in properly. If it hits on the corner, one corner and the other, then that particular side is not put in properly. So we will be doing that right now. First time, good. So now I'm gonna show you the hinge part. On the part where sometimes it could be kind of a hassle to put back on, but in my case, it did not. So as you can see, you have the spring, which sits, come on, you have the spring, which sits that hole. So that holds it in place. Sometimes those springs will snap and you will feel the door a little bit heavy, or it comes down right away. So they call it springs, links. This is your rope. Why use a rope on the dishwasher? I have no idea. It's GE for you, cheap. You're trying to do everything cheap. So that just gonna hook up to this right here. This will go like that. You might give it a little bit of tension. Oops, other side. And just like that. Just like that. So if you did not see it, we'll do it again. The rope gonna go from the bottom of the wheel, and then might pull a little bit, not too much, and that's it. Same thing for either side. From the looks of it, it stayed intact. So same dilemma. Pull a little bit, and that's it. Nothing too crazy. And don't forget to connect your harness. Worst case scenario, you'd be like, it's not coming on. What did I do? And it's on. Ta-da! That's how you do this particular trim. Every GE dishwasher, from what I know of, even the new ones, you got to take the whole door off. Well, you know what? I take that back. The new ones actually give you a new user interface and everything. This one, just the trim part. As you can see, everything works. It's nothing is pushing it down constantly. And there you are. I was looking some videos. I really didn't find a lot of videos how to install a trim. Hopefully this video did help you out, people that like to do DIYs, etc. This is the old one. As you can see, trim, the chrome part always falls off. Keep in mind, I got this for free, so it was already like that. But these are notorious, the chrome part to fall off, or sometimes this just decides to pop off. As you can see, you know, kind of looking at it, the clips were fine from the looks of it. I don't know why it popped off, because mine completely popped off one day, you know. But anyways, I'll probably be making another video tomorrow, Sunday. I don't know. We'll see with this weather. It's supposed to be hot, nice, sunny day, but it's been raining today. So yeah. So that's it. I showed you guys. And there you are. Alrighty, guys. Take care. Wherever you are, enjoy your morning, your day, your afternoon, your night. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.